Well, everybody waking up the morning after the night before, Joe. Quite a stunning outcome.
Unbelievable outcome, and there's been already political upheaval as a result. There is changing of the guard over there in front of the presidential or the parliament, and over my right shoulder, the finance ministry. There's going to be changing the guard there because Yanis Varoufakis, the controversial finance minister, has said he's stepping down. He said he was basically urged not to re-attend meetings simply because the relationships had broken down between Mr. Varoufakis and his Eurozone partners so irrevocably that they need a new face at the table, and so he's stepping down. He's going to continue to advise Alexis Tsipras, the Prime Minister. Now, joining me now is Megan Greene. She is from Manulife, the global fund manager. Good morning, how are you? Let us tell us, first of all, what you think the significance of the Varoufakis resignation is.
I mean, I think it's a nice symbolic gesture, but fundamentally won't change much. Overall, this government has rejected austerity. They've now got the backing of the people in rejecting austerity. And realistically, for them to get a deal, they're going to have to sign up to more austerity than they've already rejected last week in Brussels.
Do you think that the Greek people and Greek society are aware that by voting no, nothing will really change on the spending cut side and the tax increases side?
No, I think that people were really voting no to stand up for their dignity. When I was in Sintagma last night, people were saying, you know, we don't really care what they do to us anymore. Life has to go on, and we're going to stand up and have dignity.
Okay, now let me ask about what's going to happen now in Germany, because we have a number of speeches in the course of the day. We've heard some pretty strong words from the Deputy Prime Minister in Germany, Sigmar Gabriel, saying that all bridges are now broken, torn down. Wolfgang Schäuble is speaking at 4 p.m. German time today. I think a lot of people are going to watch for the mood music from him because he's been as hardline as you can be in these talks.
Yeah, I don't think that Schäuble's line is going to change at all. I think there is a real schism in the German government, though. I think Merkel would really like to have debt relief and a deal for Greece, but Schäuble and Sigmar Gabriel are dead set against it. You know, ultimately, in the past, Merkel's always won, but it will require her having political courage, and it will also require Tsipras being willing to sign up to austerity to get a deal.
And what are your thoughts on the European Central Bank? If it wanted to, it could end Greek membership of the euro today, couldn't it?
It could, certainly, but I don't think it will. I think it will do nothing, which of course will squeeze Greek banks even further. I think it will give policymakers a chance to maybe start going to the negotiating table, and then we'll act after that based on how those negotiations are going. I think the ECB will probably just stay put, though, until July 20th, when Greece has to repay the ECB.
Yeah, and that's 3.5 billion euros. Thank you very much, Megan Greene there from Manulife, the asset manager. Life in Greece, though, is not going to change today despite the no vote. The restrictions of 60 euros per day, the cap that you can take out of your own money from your own bank, that remains in place. And quietly and definitively, the squeeze on Greek business will continue apace today.